on my mind. So with you all the time. We can do whatever we want to. I was excited because I was calling. I feel whatever puts a smile on my baby's face. Girl, you're my best friend. What's up, Bridget? Girl, I had the longest day today, but I don't want to talk about it no more. And I'm so glad that it came true. What you got going on? We can do anywhere we want to, baby. Oh, one day I'm making my life. Oh, oh, I've gone beside myself. And it feels so good to me, baby. I gave you up. And you never take my trust for granted. And you're giving me so much love, baby. Oh, sweet dreams. Oh, you got the best of me. Break it down. Oh, oh, I was falling in love. I don't know what to do. I just love you. Every inch of my body. Girl, I'm over here crafting. We'll just take it one day at a time. Oh, I don't want to rush into romance. Oh, I just want you in my arms, baby. When I see you, I want to touch you and feel you and hold you, boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it feels so good. Hey, it's my song. And give love in return. Oh, 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 oh. Said it feels good. Hey, my friend said I'm in the Lululand, child. Oh, said it feels so good. My hair is just not acting right, y'all. Jesus Christ, that's son of David. Anyways, what else are we gonna listen to? Let's see. What was I listening? Oh, Alexa, play "Time" by Music Soul Child.
Okay, Time by Music Soul Child from Apple Music.
I'd like to take a minute to apologize for not taking advantage of you. But darling, you passed me by. Honestly, I really wanted to be mad at you, yeah. So many hours waiting, yeah. know what it means to be patient. Yeah. I'm over here crafting, y'all. Nothing major. But I know that time waits for nothing, and everything is gonna take its time. Time waits for nothing. It's gonna turn nothing. And there, 'cause everything has its time. I like to think that if I try, then maybe I regret it here. My past love, you hurt. I had a learn. It's my character, yeah. I have a victory. I can say, because I know who I became, yeah. No one's talking today. And everything is gonna take its time. Cause everything has its time. Even Soul Child is on concert, is in concert? What the heck? Oh, yeah, you know what? They say it's true. You are the essence. So what? You talking about last night, right? She had a good panel. Um, she had I remember Prime was up there. Uh, I know Mo was up there. I'm trying to remember who else. That other guy that be over there on Chaotic Truth Page or whatever his name is, Chaotic. I didn't know he was married, but it was a good live. Oh, what's the guy name? He from Portugal. Yeah, the people. Yeah, they definitely came through. That's what I they don't mind coming and getting on the panel, child. And I love the fact that that guy from Portugal and the other guy, I like how they don't mind camming up though. Like, I enjoy I enjoy seeing people's reactions while they talking. You know, like how oh they were talking about I guess their experiences with women that smelled. That was an interesting conversation. And what they did when the chick was smelling down there. Fatty, Risky, and Prime. Yeah, Fatty. And Risky is the guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Risky. Yeah. Alexa, play I Gotta Be by Jagged Edge.
Okay, playing Jagged Edge from Apple Music.
Oh, did I turn it on? Yeah, they seem real cool. Maybe I should turn the light on. Was you on there the other night when that other guy with the big lips was on there, and I sent the cash out to get him dropped down? What's up, Don Play? Don Play, your homegirl was tripping at school today, child. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what she did. It was a bit much. Let's just say they did a threat assessment on her child because she threatened the kid. I gotta be the one you feel. I gotta be the one to feel the sunshine. Cause I will always love you so. I gotta be the one you. I'm just following you know. I'll picture you and me. I don't know what to do. It could be. And start the day all over again tomorrow. But I know I got to get this done. So I got people waiting on these orders by Sunday. So, and it's pretty therapeutic, child. It was more than, listen, she said the unbelievable. And so, as a school, they got to take that serious. So they interviewed her, interviewed me, interviewed the person that heard her say it. It was a lot. I'm exhausted mentally. You make me right. Don't know when to think about you either in my life. You make me whole. You make me right. Don't know when to think about you either in my life. How was my Halloween? It was good. We went to the church and yeah, we had a good time. How was yours? Did you dress up? Did you dress up? Alexa, play Love Calls by Kim.
Love Calls, made by Ken from Apple Music.
Oh shoot, I ain't got no black. See your mind might be made up. Oh, I know you lying. I ain't got no black. There's nowhere to hide. My love is calling your name. There's nowhere to hide. Calling your name. I had green all this time. Right. I know you lying. I've been broken. I've been so far. Well, I thought I was gonna be making some shirts. I guess not. It's not enough. There's all I have. All is calling your name. Nah, this ain't enough. There's no one to hide. So Lord. I think I had black. There's no one to hide. Oh well. Well, maybe I should put it on a black shirt. I wonder how to look on black. Let me see. On its way, girl. Baby, look up, look on your name, baby. Hero, what's for dinner? I didn't have dinner. I didn't really have an appetite. I had a burger earlier though for lunch. I was like, you know what? I was at work. I said, listen, I deserve a burger. What y'all eat for dinner? San Jose, what's good? What's happening? Oh, dang. But it's gonna be a little white girl. I wonder how that's gonna look. Oh man, I don't know if I should do it like this. Ah. Yo, we about to see what this looks like, y'all. We about to see how it look on a black shirt. Okay. Let me see. Let me put that right here. We're gonna move that over here. It's gonna I wonder if it's gonna look weird. I've been eating like hell myself. My B day 3 weeks away, so tomorrow I'm back on the kombucha. How is that? Do you like it? It honestly it sounds nasty. Alexa, play "Hurry Up This Way Again" by the Stylistics.
Okay, hurry up this way again by the Statistics from Apple Music and
Hey, let's see
Movies.
what this look like on black though, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna be making no shirts today. Guess I am gonna be taking myself to sleep. Yeah, I like the tropical punch flavor the best. Ugh. I'm gonna try it. I heard that stuff is nasty though. Bridget, I'm right behind you with the sleep, man, because I thought I was gonna knock some shirts out, but I don't even have black vinyl. I need to find somewhere where the vinyl is on sale. Oh, how it hurts, loving someone who has someone else. It's an acquired taste. Oh, I hate apple cider vinegar. With him, nobody. Hey, have y'all ever? Hey, look. Let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all ever dated somebody that was in a relationship, but you unknowingly dated a person that was in a relationship, and then you later found out? And if so, what happened? Like, did you keep dating them, or keep messing with them, or once you found out, you got on? Because I think, well, that's what this song is talking about. He the side dude. Hey, Sheena. Y'all not answering the question. I'm about to turn into the red light special. Ooh. Ooh, period. Wait, I can't see. Hurry up this way again. All right, I think I quit for tonight, you guys. Let's put the regular light on. The question is, have you ever dated somebody? Like, say you were talking to somebody and you didn't know that they was in a whole ass relationship, and then you later found out. When you found out, if this happened to you, did you keep talking to them or did you shake the spot? No, but they show have smacked on my dude before. Huh? Oh, meaning like the side chick? Oh yeah, I already know. Been there, done that. Well, not been a side chick, but had to deal with the side chicks, the groupies. I got to have 304s love my tall young ones. Oh my god. Not your tall young one. Bridget said no, she hasn't. Yeah, I ain't never happened either. I just wondering, like, if it did happen, what would your reaction be? Like, would you still mess with that person or be like, ah, you lied to me? You had a woman this whole time, bro. Hey, I don't know how this about to look with the little white Taylor. Y'all want to see Taylor White? Her little emoji. Look at it. That don't even look like that. Don't even look like the same emoji. White. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh no, not repeat it. Don't repeat it. Alexa, Alexa, turn off. I don't want to hear that again. I would definitely have some words for him and leave him alone. How cute. Laugh out loud. Still popping. You think so? Let me show you. Hold on. Bridget said she gonna go off on the man and then shake the spizz out. All right, look. Look at little white Taylor. Ah! Right, full of it. Full of it. SHIT. Let's see, what's a good song to play? I be having all the songs to play in the car. Alexa, play I Am Ready for Love. Alexa, play I Am Ready for Love.
Okay, Ready for Love by India Ari from Apple Music.
Sorry, y'all. I'm on my slow stuff. Why are you hiding? We're gonna see what this looking like, child. Yeah, the joy and the pain. Hmm. Too long of a story, but yeah, unknowingly in high school. After we graduated, we ended up in a happy relationship for 5 years until he passed. Hey, what? Do you mind me asking what happened to him? Please lend me your ear. Let's see how this looks, y'all. I promise I won't complain. I just need you to acknowledge. It might actually look good though. First chance down. A man who loves God. Have I? No, I ain't never knowingly messed with a person. Mm-mm. And have I found out? You know what? Like when I was in my 20s, I was dating this guy. He was older than me too, and heck, he was a pastor too, child. And one day he popped up engaged. I was like, wait a minute, what? I know you lying. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, he popped up engaged. I was like, didn't wasn't we just together? Like, but yeah, that was hectic. All right, look, I'm not really feeling the white Taylor, y'all. I wonder, like, should I like do the puff balls black? I'm not feeling this the white Taylor. I wonder how to look on a black shirt. You can't really see the purple either. Yeah, I don't like that. All right. Well, it don't look like I'm gonna be productive tonight with the making of the shirt. In a relationship or just messing around with him. We wasn't in a relationship. We were just messing around. Um, and yeah, come to find out, he was messing with somebody else, and they ended up getting engaged. I'm trying to think, did they get married too? I swear, this dude been married like 3 times since that happened. Yeah, he got married like 3 times. And it's crazy how they always try to spin the block. Like, sir, do you not remember what happened? Like, Um, but yeah. Actually, we still cool though, like not in that way. But he had ended up getting his second divorce. I was still in my prior relationship. And I was so faithful that like I would not talk to nobody, like in no conversations, nothing. Like my friends made this statement yesterday because I got this one friend, like real, like one of my best friends. I'd be like, did you get your booty done? And she always be like, no, girl. And I'm like, you gonna take that to the grave, huh? And I was like, didn't you go to the Dominican Republic? She was like, yeah. I was like, when was that? She was like, girl, we wasn't even talking then. I was like, "What you talking about?" She was like, "Yeah, you was with Wooty Woo and you just ditched all your friends." All my friends said the same thing, that I did invest a lot into that relationship. So I think that's why I was so heartbroken when it didn't work out. But it was like that unhealthy investment, like like wanting to always be around, and wherever you go, I want to go. I want to be a part of your world, baby. Yeah, it was terrible. And so my friends like felt like I kind of like was, because I was trying to do the family thing. I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted to do family stuff. Like, let's do this as a family. Let's go here as a family. But yeah, so my friends was just like, nah, you ditched us. I never do that again. I was clingy. hmm You know what? I don't think I was really clingy. I think it was more so like I was trying to, like, I felt like I could control him. Now that wasn't healthy. I felt like I could control him, um, like control his actions, right? Because like I ain't gonna lie, I had went through the phone a few times, well not a few times, more than a few, but I felt like if I was there or if I was with him, like I could control his behavior, and at the end of the day, what I learned in that substance abuse class I was taking to be a counselor is that the only person you can control is yourself, and that we are powerless over people, places, and things, you know. Um, and so all that trying to be up under him to prevent him from doing something that at the end of the day, if he wanted to do it, he was gonna find a way to do it anyway. It was pointless. Like I missed so many. So I missed because we were together for 5 years, so I feel like I missed so many things. Like I passed up trips, because I felt like I had to stay home and keep an eye on this nigga. Like it was crazy. Now that I think about it. But I definitely would never do no ish like that again. Um, you said mines could say the same about me. It'd be like that. Yeah. Um, yeah. Nah, but for real, you can't listen. If a person's gonna do what they want to do, like it don't matter. So, so let me ask y'all: Would y'all rather want a man that like you more, or you like him more? Would you rather want a man that likes you more, or you like him more? Hello, how you doing? I hope you blessed and highly favored in the Lord. Hey Mo, why my profile picture on POF is the Madeir? I don't have no intentions on nobody hitting me up. Him, but it's always me more. Shake my head. Mo Love said him liking me more. Bridget said, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Him liking me more. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I want that too. Not think, I know. You know. Hey, I was making a joke with my best friends. We was talking about sugar daddies, right? And I was like, man, I just want one with no sugar that don't want no sugar, being funny. And they was like, what? I said I want an ugly one that don't want no sugar. And they was like, ugly? Why ugly? You give that good gawk gawk. How you know? Don't tell nobody. That's a secret. That's a secret. But anyways, um, what was I saying? Oh, look, my cousin is trying to video chat me. I'm not answering. I hope everything is okay. It's 12 o'clock. Where she at? But anyways, what was I saying, child? I don't forgot. Four-time world champion, creepy Uncle Larry just I want someone emotionally stable. Creepy Uncle Larry loves you. All right, Uncle Larry. Well, listen. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? Go watch some of my old videos and hit the like button. Now that's love. All right? Period. Yeah, and don't tell nobody else I got that good gawk gawk. Yeah. But yeah. Child, I need my eyebrows done. This is ridiculous. I've been trying to hold out for my birthday, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to just go ahead and get them mugs done. Only if you give Uncle Larry that Gok Gok 3000. The Gok Gok 3000 is that's that little machine. Have y'all seen the Gok Gok 3000? It's that little machine, and like, and I guess the male inserts their private area into it, and it gives them pleasure. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. That's what Larry is talking about right now. Uncle Larry. Good job, Larry. Larry, you creeping the women out. Come on, man, calm down. They don't want to hear about no gawk gawk. Oh my God. I'm trying not to block you, sir, or ma'am, or whoever you are. I like to play with the trolls, but you OD right now. Seriously. Mo love, man. Go live on your sister channel. That's why they call you creepy Uncle Larry, because you a troll. Well, look, don't troll me so hard. Don't tell everybody I got that good gawk gawk. Then they all gonna want some, and then it ain't gonna be yours. See, Bridget say you getting up on her skin too. She gonna block you in a minute. I'm all for playing with trolls, but I be trolling hard too. But ha ha ha, right, Bridget? Laugh out loud. I think I should ask first. She sleep though. Dang. Wait, but you don't have access to her channel though. Just her StreamYard. Or shit, shoot, you might have access to both. I don't know. All right, why don't you go live then? Lynette, what's good, man? How you doing? Yeah, let her get her rest. Y'all know, one thing T is gonna do is she is gonna get her point across about how she got married and had kids, child. I be in the comments like, damn, we gotta hear this story again, child. And she always gotta say, no shade. But I was like, damn, not again. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Y'all know I'm silly. T, you know I love you. But I'm in the comments like baby mama, period. I, it's all about love. It is all about love, Uncle Larry. As long as you know, I be want to be in the comments like, man, look, we all just a day away from becoming a baby mama. Hell, I didn't have no intentions on just being no baby mama neither time. Well, listen, Rashad was planned. We planned to have him. Taylor was unexpected. I ain't gonna lie. But, when I got engaged and everything, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be the real deal. I'm gonna be a wife and we're gonna have a family. So I don't think nobody, well, I ain't gonna say nobody, but I definitely didn't plan on being a baby mama. How is everyone? Can't stand her crazy what was that? Repetitive self. Then if you say we know that, she think we're hating. Child, please. Girl. No, we ain't hating. We know the story already. I done heard the story about 100 times by now. But I get it. Because it was new people on her channel yesterday. Risky was over there. I don't think I ever seen him on the panel over there before yet. So, she had to lay it out for them, you know? That's cool though. Everybody deserves that person. Everybody deserves that happiness. Everybody deserves that love, you know. And, from the sounds of it, she sounds like she has an amazing husband. You want me to be your baby mama? I don't want no more kids, Uncle Larry. Sorry. Period. That's your BFF. I know. I wish I had. Oh, let me say. I wish I had a sister, but I got two sisters, y'all. I got two sisters and three brothers on my daddy's side, but I'm the only child with my mother, and so I be wishing I had a sister because I feel like my sisters be hating on me. I hope they don't watch my videos. Probably not, but yeah, I feel like they be like, I don't think they like me. You got two sisters too. Why you gotta keep calling us? Why you gotta talk in the third person? I hate that. That's what's up. Ain't nothing like it. And they've been married for a long time. They should renew their vows on the 20 years. Sound like they coming up on it in a few. But what I didn't, you know what? I didn't like when they were having that conversation about. I think they asked you, Mo. They were like the guys. They was like, didn't y'all grow up together? Like, didn't y'all get the same values taught to you to didn't y'all get the same values taught? So how did one end up like this and then the other one ended up like that? Like I was like, dang. Like just because they grew up in the same household don't mean that they have to have the same destiny. I think that we go through things to get us to our appointed end, you know? And so what might have been good for one person might not have been good for that next one. Maybe Mo had to go through a little something, something. So at the end of the day, she had a testimony. I have four sisters and no brother. Man, my brothers, they ride hard for me. Well, two of them. The other one don't call me, but whatever. Uncle Larry took me fishing. Never saw much of him after. Oh my god. This is stupid. Hey, four-time world champion, creepy Uncle Larry. Put a picture up. We want to see what you look like. Put a picture up. We want to see. Alexa, play Lose Control by Silk.
Okay, Lose control by Silk from Apple Music.
Oh, light skinned Moses. Yeah, he did. I regret no parts of my journey, period. It hasn't always been smooth, but there has been a lesson in each pain. Listen, Alexa, pause. Alexa, pause. So look, turn out he wasn't even my uncle. You play too much. So look, y'all. So earlier today I had the longest day, right? Now, listen. Um, I'm at work, boom. My son teacher called, boom, said he was doing something he didn't have no business doing, or he left class, went to another class. Long story short, the mama in me was like, I'm about to pop up. So that's what I did. I went to his school and I popped up. As I'm walking to his class with the counselor, my phone rings. It's Taylor School. Hello? Yeah. How soon can you get down here? What's going on? Oh, we have Taylor in the office. We're doing a threat assessment. Threat assessment for what? Oh, because she said something to a student and we have to assess the situation and we're trying to see when you come down here so we can interview you. Okay, I'm gonna call you back. Right? Boom. Now I'm frustrated because it's like usually if it ain't one, it's the other. If it ain't the other, it's one. But you mean to tell me they both tripping at the same time? All right. So go to my son class. Teacher tells me, yeah, he missing assignments. He started off with an A. Now his grades are dropping. He asked to go to this other class to make up an exam, and he never came back. Come to find out, the teacher wasn't even in the class. There was a substitute. The substitute says, "I never seen." It was an African man too. I was trying to hold my laugh in, so I'm childish, y'all. When African people speak, like the, I be tickled in the inside. Okay, so when he started talking, he said something to my son like, "Oh, you're foolish" or something like that. He said, and I just wanted to laugh so hard, but I didn't laugh. So boom, I go off on my son, give him a earpiece, then I bounce, go straight to Taylor School. They come asking me all these crazy questions because they like, yeah, she was in the class and she pointed a pencil at one of the classmates and said she was gonna XYZ this kid. And the teacher's assistant heard it and we had to bring her in. This is a serious matter, which I understand how serious it is, right? To tell a kid something as that. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I already knew what the threat was because I've heard her say it to her video game. So I knew how serious it was. I already knew what I was walking into. I knew the threat. I never heard her say it to a person, but I've heard her tell her video game like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you." Okay, boom. So they come asking me all these questions like, "Oh, do you have a gun at home?" I'm like, "No." "Oh, do you have any knives? Like, I know you have cooking knives, but is she able to reach them?" I'm like, "No." You know, they're like, "Oh, do you guys have pets? If so, do she torture the pets?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "No," And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, halfway through the dang interview, I'm damn near crying because I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. I'm just going through it. And anybody that follows me on social media or that knows me personally knows that I'm taking every avenue I can to try to help my little one in terms of her behavior. I got her in behavior therapy. We doing that every week. You know, um, she was having a hard time keeping her hands to herself at school, so I was leaving work for lunch and going to her lunch to just supervise and to make sure, everything was okay. Um, and so I guess when they asked her, like, why did she say it to the kid, she said that he was being mean to her. And I guess they were kind of blown away about how self aware she was and how she knew what she was saying. So, my baby is smart, she's vocal, and so by her saying, she knew, like, yeah, if I kill him, he's gonna go to heaven. They like, oh, she know what she's talking about. And I'm like, oh my God, man. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was a little in my feelings because I'm like, how are y'all interrogating my baby or asking her questions when I'm not present? So you're telling me what she said, but I didn't hear it. And like they told me, like, she talk about, oh, she'd get a gun or a knife, and I'm like, which is the stupid stuff that she see on these stupid video games or whatever. So long story short, she ain't playing them. Her iPad is confiscated at the moment. I'm going to delete every single application on that iPad, and I'm going to put like the parental locks on it, that so she can't upload nothing that's not kid friendly. Because I don't talk about violence at home. Like, I don't watch crazy stuff on TV. The most craziness I watch on my phone is CMA cursing people out. That's it. You know, um, but other than that, I don't watch nothing violent. So the only thing I could gather from it is her getting it from these video games. Um, and so, I mean, I get it. When a kid poses a threat like that or say a threat, they have to take it seriously because stuff is happening all across the world, and, kids are doing things that, you wouldn't think a little 5 or 6 or 7 year old would do, right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting nothing but learning stuff on there. I feel you, but what kind of video games was she telling it she was gonna kill? She was playing Roblox, girl, in this game called Rec Room. They did it to my son when he had an altercation last year. Yeah, that's scary to have to go up to the school and hear all that. That it was overwhelming to the point where I'm telling you, I was in tears. And the lady that was doing the interview, she see me on the campus, like she know, like she told me straight up, like, I know you're trying, I know you're doing everything you can, to make sure your baby is good, which that's the case, like, and I told her, like, I always put myself in the other parent's perspective, like the other parent's side. Like, how would I feel if my kid came home and was like, oh, Taylor hit me? Like, I would feel some kind of way. So that's why I put a lot of effort in going to her school and being present and making sure, she keeping her hands to herself and, things like that, right? Um, uh, but yeah, so they asked me all these questions or whatever, and then I had to take her home today. Um, so then I ended up dropping. So this, I'm telling y'all how my day went. So I ended up dropping her to my aunt's house because I still had to go back to work. Went and got something to eat. Went back to work or whatever. And today we had an appointment. So those of you that know, I work for an agency, and we do work dealing with youth and young adults that need substance abuse and mental health services, right? But we also provide other supportive services if needed. So, anyways, we had an appointment to go to a homeless shelter. And this is like my second time. I don't know, have y'all ever been in a homeless shelter before? But this is like my second time going into a homeless shelter. The first time I went, the homeless shelter was grown people, and I didn't really get to like walk around the shelter per se. Like, I went in, I seen a few people, but I went to somebody's office. So I didn't really see it, but this time I actually got a chance to walk through the shelter. And this shelter was with young people, like 19, 18, 20. And you know, it was real. I was already emotional. Okay, I was already in my feelings about what had transpired earlier that day with my kids, both of them, having issues at school at the same time. And so now to be in this atmosphere where you got these young people homeless and living in a shelter, it was a lot, On one hand, it's like I can count my blessings, like, thank God, you know, it ain't what it could be. But on the other hand, it's like, my heart just ached for those little kids. Um, And so we went and we were able to sign some kids up to our program, and they were able to get like a little incentive, where they can go and buy some things from Target or whatever. Um, but I started asking questions like, well, what kind of activities do y'all got here? And, the kids kind of laughed like they pointed at the shelf, and it was like a couple of little board games. And they were saying like, and they don't do nothing there. They were just like, so I'm like, dang, y'all don't have no skill set trainings, like where they helping y'all build resumes, where they teaching y'all how to, dress for an interview, or how they teaching you how to save or budget money. Like they didn't have nothing like that going on. And so then I asked, I said, well, do they cook for y'all? And then they was like, oh, no, they don't cook for us. And they serve us this nasty food. And it was just so sad. It was sad. I left out of there. I went in there with a heavy heart and left out with a heavy heart. Um, um, and so it was this young lady up in there. She was eating her noodles. She had already, signed up with our program, and she was eating her noodles, but just listening to us talking to this other guy and these kids had so much personality. Like one of the little girls was rapping, one of the guys was dancing. And I just, I'm not gonna lie, just thinking back on that when I got home, I just thought about how I was telling one of my best friends how despite their circumstances and situations, they still were finding a reason to smile, you know? Like, and that was the encouraging part for me, is that, they're living in this shelter, it smelled like homeless people in there, and yet and still they were finding a reason to have fun. They were finding a reason to smile and just enjoy the moment, And so y'all know me, I'm silly. The guys start dancing, I'm like, hey, hey, because I relate to the younger kids. Um, but yeah, so I started having this conversation with this young lady or whatever, and she was just telling me how she had came from Chicago. And she was saying how she wanted to come down here to go and attend this college called UCLA. And I guess she must have gotten, I don't really know her backstory, just only what she shared. It was just like, I guess she got into it with her folks, and she left, she came down here earlier than anticipated. And so I don't know what she was expecting when she came to Cali, but from what I've heard, how what Lynette and everyone else from Chicago has shared is that the rent is significantly cheaper than it is here. So I don't know what she was expecting, but to live here is very expensive. Um, and so she was saying she's in school going to a junior college, and how she's trying to remain motivated despite her situation because she wants to transfer to UCLA. Um, and so she was talking about how she'd been applying for jobs, and she applied for different companies, and so she ended up applying for this for Nike. And y'all know I got the plug in Nike. So and I'm my baby daddy. No, I'm just playing. But I hit somebody up, and I was just like, "Hey, do you know the people that hire over there at Wooty Woo at that location?" And she was just like, "I know some people over there, but not the people that hire." And so I kind of told her like, "Hey, it's this young lady named XYZ. You know, she's here at this shelter. She said she did an interview a week ago. Blah 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 blah. You know." And she sent me the screenshot of her hitting one of her folks up at that Nike, and him hitting her back like she good. And so I'm happy to hear that they gonna pull her in. And I didn't even tell her. She don't even know, that I even reached out to somebody that I know, because I didn't want to get her hopes up. Like, I didn't want to be like, "Hey, I hit somebody up to try to pull you in. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but I tried." Like, I didn't even do all that. Like, I'm gonna reach out to her in like 2 weeks. Just doing my case manager job, just to check in on her, and get an update, and just see what happened. And hopefully, she get a call between now and then, and I can, "Hey, congratulations." I still ain't even gonna tell her, you know. Um, you know, but yeah, yeah. So, um, so then look, so I'm talking to my homegirl, one of my homegirls, and she just like, "Yeah, you just got back in church, and if y'all was in my live the other day, I was kind of talking about how, I had this crying moment at the church on Sunday. Like, I ain't cried like that at church in forever, and I felt like the spirit was really speaking to me, right? So, now I'm going through, like, it just seemed like the fire has intensified in my life. And so my homegirl is like, "Man, that's the devil." We love to blame stuff on the devil. She was like, "That's the devil. You trying to do right. You trying to get back in the church. You trying to, walk in your calling, da 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 da." And he just mad, right? That was one perspective. Then I talked to my auntie about it. My auntie say, "Folks always want to blame the devil for stuff," which is true. As soon as bad stuff start happening in our life, we want to blame the devil. But my auntie gave it a different perspective. She was like, "I truly believe that, you have a calling on your life, and the things that you are going through right now, the things that you've been through, and I like her aspect better, the things that you're going through and have gone through are preparing you for what he's calling you to, you know? Because after I left that shelter, I'm not gonna lie, like, I started thinking, like, dang, I wouldn't mind running something like that, like, um, I listened to the kids talking about how, living in this shelter is playing with their mental health. Like, I thought the whole purpose of the shelter is to help people, like, not drag them back, not drag them down when they already low, but you know, I could see how, because I was just peeping out some of the employees, and one of the employees was looking for this particular kid, and like they looking for the kid, they looking for the kid. Now, don't get me wrong, this kid has some problems because when he came and filled out our paperwork, he was like, I don't want to fill out this, but I want that gift card. And I'm like, but sir, you gotta, you have to fill it out. That way, I can give you the gift card. What they say, fair trade ain't no robbery, fair exchange ain't no robbery. So, anyways, they were looking for him. And one of the kids that was taking the survey was just like, who you looking for? And the lady was telling him, the employee was talking to the client like they was homies. Like, so in this field, you have to have boundaries. You cannot have that relationship. I mean, it's okay to build a rapport with your clients, but like you have to keep it professional, right? They not professional. So she like, yeah, I'm looking for Whoopie Woo. He like, who is that? She was like, the dark skinned one. Remember he was in the bathroom the other day, and I had to kick him out the shelter for a couple of weeks because he had smeared poop on the wall. I guess the boy had took poop and smeared it on the wall, y'all. But I'm like, first off, why are you having this conversation with the client, and why are you having that conversation in front of us? Like, we guests here. It just was so it was so tacky, and it wasn't professional. Um and so I could see how some of the youth feel like, the staff are like, because I seen it. It's a testing time for you. He got to see that you're serious. I wish you had a panel so I could share something. That's what happens when you get close to God. Keep going. It's part of the journey to strengthen you. I truly believe that God don't put more on you than you can bear. I'm drinking some juice. Uh, it is, and we have shelters for teens up to 21. They help you complete school, get a job, and save. That's what I'm saying. Like, you would think that the whole, like, yeah, I get it. People fall. They have a tough time. They run away from home or whatever the case may be. And so you would think that while they're there, they would be preparing them or trying to teach them some life skills that would, help them along the way. But from what I heard, they ain't teaching them nothing. They just housing them. Um, at this point, that's what it seems like. They just housing these kids, you know. And the place is like right up the street from my house. It's crazy. I would have never known that it was a shelter right there. Like, some of these kids in there look like they was on something more than marijuana. So I was always like, on alert, like, what's going on? Like, but yeah, I truly believe there is greater, and I am definitely asking the Lord to just keep me in the hollow of his hands as I go through. One, to keep me in good spirit, and two, keep me in good health. Um, you know, because y'all know I be going through my little phases of my blood pressure tripping. And I don't think I mean, I know weight contributes to it, but I think it's more so stress, right? And so, um, you know, I get it. He putting some stuff on me, making me go through some things, but at the same time, like, I need him to lift it, to help me carry it. Like, I ain't saying to take it away, but just help me, you know, to where I'm not putting a strain on my body and getting sick. It takes one person to start making change. Yeah. No, seriously, I agree. I wouldn't even know how to start. I'm gonna look into it because honestly, my one of my passions or desires was to always open up like a substance abuse program, like in my community that would give people an option to come in and get cleaned or whatever. But youth, I've always worked with youth ever since I was probably like 23 maybe. I've been at my job for almost 12 years, and for 12 years I've worked with youth um, and young adults, and so it's kind of where my passion kind of grew there. It was I ain't gonna say it was always there because I started working for the company. I was just getting a check. I ain't gonna hold you, but the more I started working in it in the field, the more I started developing a passion for it. Um, because even though the pay might not be all that great, you know, I think the rewarding part is seeing people that I've had over the years come to me and be like, "Oh, I remember you. Oh, you Miss Ebony, or I remember that class you taught us." You know, um, I had one kid tell me like they stayed away from drugs because of the class we taught. So those moments, are the rewards of of the efforts that was put forth in the work. I've me and my old coworkers, we used to really be out here hitting the pavement, and we will be going to like our client, like one of our clients, man, she had lost her kids in the system, and they was with foster parents, and the foster parents wanted to adopt these kids, y'all. And oh no, this is a different piece. I'm getting the stories mixed up. That was another family, another mom that we dealt with. But this mom, she was fighting to get her kids back or whatever, and we would go to the court, her court appearances every time. And I think about how when we first started working with her, she was real timid. She didn't know how to advocate for herself. You know, the team pretty much spoke for her a lot of times, but it was so awesome to see her over the months develop, the words to articulate to these people, in terms of getting her kids back. And guess what? She got her back, you know. Um, and that was rewarding. Um, but yeah, we was dealing with this other chick. Now I don't know what happened with her. She had like one, two, three, maybe three kids in the system too. And man, and these foster parents wanted them kids, child. It was it was some white people. They were fostering these black kids, and I never forget. I think the foster parent cut one of the kids' hair off, and the mom was so mad. And the foster parent's reasoning was because she didn't know what to do with the kid's hair. Because I think the kid's hair was kind of coarse, and the foster mama didn't know what to do with it, so she just cut it. And the mother was pissed. I ain't even read these comments. I'm sorry. See who the owner is at and one individual for their business. What are they trying to do? Help the teens. See if they will let you help with that. Yeah. Not yeah, I want to open my own establishment. That one's already running the way it's running. Like I would want to open up establishment and treat people with dignity and respect, you know? Like just because you homeless don't and that's what I loved about my old supervisor so much is because when I first started working with her, she taught me that just because people are down and out don't mean that they deserve less. And when I say that, like, she gave our participants quality. Like, they were so spoiled. Like, no lie. They would write like a grocery list out and they would be asking for like all this stuff that you would never expect to be in a transitional house. Like they asking for lobsters and steaks and shrimp. And she would go, um, within reason and get the majority of the things on their list. Um, you know, even when it came to like just buying the bed sheets for the beds, it was just like, oh, we need this thread count. Like she really believed in quality. Like just because they were, homeless or coming off the street, it wasn't just like she was just gonna throw them on anything. Like, nah, we gonna give them the best, you know? And I appreciate her for that because you see so many programs out here operating in a way where it's all about the money. It's not about the service. So it's always good to see people moving in the right way. Slim Grady, what's good? I ain't seen you on POF, man. Where you been at? Hey, I'm hungry, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm hungry. Where you been? But yeah, so um, then we used to work with these clients that had HIV, right? This was my this was my first time like knowingly knowing that I was working with people that had, this diagnosis, right? And so, you know, when you don't really understand, when you don't really understand the disease, like, they have all these I can't say the word I can't say it, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, there's facts and then there's the myth. So people got all these myths out there about HIV, right? Like, oh, if I touch them, I'm gonna get HIV. Oh, if I eat from the same spoon as somebody, you know, even though I washed it, I'm gonna get HIV. Like. And so going into the situation, like I was so leery because I wasn't educated on it. And so like I was kind of like jumpy, right? And my first client was this black chick, and she was young. They were young too, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. They was all of them was young, and the first time she met me, she sat real close to me. Right now, mind you, like I said, I had never worked with a person knowingly knowing their status, right? She sat next to me and she put her arm around me, and I'm just sitting here like this, like. And my coworker was like, "Ew," like they still tease me to this day about that or whatever because I was just like, ooh, I didn't know what to do, and I don't think it was because of her status, but it was just like I wasn't used to a client like being so, you know, like, you know, like, um, but yeah, she was she was a piece of work, definitely. And I say was because it's crazy. She was in a transit. She was in one of our transitional living programs, and she was just about to get a place because you know when you're in transitional living, the goal is to get you out of there and get you into something uh stable like your own, right? And so she was so excited to see us. She was like, "Yeah, I got an apartment." You know, she like, "Now here, this is what I need." It was a list: flat screen TV. Like she had this whole list of items. She was like, "I need y'all to buy this for me." Right? So we took it back to my supervisor or whatever. And she was like, "What?" You know, and she ended up passing away. She didn't even she didn't even get a chance to go to her new house. And that was the first time one of my clients on my caseload, passed away while I was working with them or whatever. And so when that program closed, we had to go and help clean it up, like clean the house up before I guess they gave the keys back. I don't know if they didn't keep the lease or what. And I was cleaning out her room. I didn't know I was in her room because I never went in their rooms. Like we would meet them downstairs, either in the living room or in the office area, in like the case manager's area. And yeah, I was cleaning some stuff out and I seen that it belonged to her, and I just got so sad, you know, because she was young. She was like in her early 20s. Uncle Larry, if you don't get your ASS out of here talking about you love Gok Gok, we over here talking about some real life experiences, and you talking about getting some head. He over here like I was getting some head, getting some head. But yeah, so that was a hectic situation. I'm sad about that. Then we had this other client that was there. He was young. He came from another country, child, and he only spoke Spanish. so so it was two black people and one Hispanic lady. Well, we friends now. We friends. So, you know, she was the only one that could understand him while he was talking, and me and my other coworker didn't speak Spanish. So we sitting there and we just like this, like, okay, why they going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with Spanish? And so I'm like, hey, can we get a translation? Because I'm trying to be a part of the conversation. So this young man, he was so cute, y'all. He invited us. He was a drag, like he was a drag queen. So one day he'd look like a boy when we go see him. Then another day he'd be like with his little eyelashes and stuff, and dressed up like a chick. You know, like I'm telling you, when I came to this program, I had never experienced working with the LGBTQ community, and so it was different, especially coming from a biblical, like a Baptist background, and how the church had instilled like, oh, homosexuality is wrong and you're going to hell and blah 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 blah. So working with that demographic or that population, that special population, it really um gave me a different perspective as far as just being a Christian, and looking at the person and not not necessarily their preference. Like, yeah, I know what your preference is, but I'm not looking at you and being like, oh, you going to hell. Like, nah, So the guy, he was so little too. He had came. I don't know if he came from Mexico or Guatemala. I can't remember, child. El Salvador, one of them. But he talked so fast, and he had invited us to his little drag queen contest out in Hollywood. I really was gonna go too, but I ended up not going, child. But yeah, he was cool. I wonder whatever happened to those people. The program ended, and I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if they got housed or not. You said I should have went. Nah, seriously, I thought about it, but it was so much going on at my and in that part of time in my life too. I just was like, mm-mm. It's at nighttime too, child. Mm-mm, I can't commit. Yeah, but over the years, I've definitely worked with some characters from kids to adults. Uh, and the kids that I work with, it's just so crazy because a lot of them are like now on my social media. They're on my social media. And at the time, like, I wasn't really seeing no harm in these kids having my social media because I don't post nothing bad or whatever. But, going through the counseling training, I now know that that's crossing the boundaries, right? Um, and but it's still good to see like all my old people, like my younger kids that grew up and they grown now. It's crazy. It's crazy how like the kids that I was teaching substance abuse prevention to are grown. I feel old, but yeah. Dang, it's only a couple of people commenting up in here, and it's a lot of it's more than what I usually have. How y'all doing? Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe if you have not already. Um, yeah, I would love if you'd be a part of the conversation. Like, should I do a game or something? Lynette, how you doing, man? I ain't checked in on you. How are you? Hey, Lynette, did you see that CJ So Cool video, man? Let's talk about that. So CJ So Cool, I guess, man, I'm hungry. What do we got in the refrigerator? Cause like a part of me wants to get in the car and go drive and get something to eat right now. What time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Ooh, I think I got some noodles. Oh, let's go make some noodles. Yeah. So look, I'm over this thing. Trying to make this t-shirt, child. So look, did you see CJ So Cool video where he I got a lot to say with too much to type. I get it. Yes. Girl, first off, so you gonna cut the girl hair, then you gonna say, oh, your hair ain't that long. Like, what? So you just gonna humiliate me on live TV, sir? I know you lying. Um, oops. And so, whew, I'm a little inebriated. Yeah, that was definitely some BS, child. I was watching that video and I was just like in pure disgust. Like, this is retarded. And I think the worst part for me was when Nike was on the phone talking about, good job, baby daddy. I'm tired of being the one that's always disciplining her. Like, what was so good about that? If anything, I was gonna whoop you, and I'm gonna whoop you off camera. I'm not gonna sit here and cut your braids off and humiliate you on social media because you humiliated us for twerking on a boy. Y'all know y'all know your daughter fast. It ain't no secret that Kamari is fast. Like, heck, she fast on the TikTok. How many times she done got banned off TikTok for being fast? So y'all know your daughter is fast. Oh, see, I didn't know she still got her phone. Pissed me off. And then for him to say she got a big butt. Yeah, it was like, wait a minute. So you gonna bring attention to her butt? Like, what? As a father? Like, people wasn't even paying attention to this girl butt. But the moment you said, oh, that's why you got a big butt, I'm pretty sure everybody's eyes went to her butt. Like, sicko, man. He's sick. He'd do anything for views. Like, if do anything for views was a person, it would be CJ So Cool. And I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling some kind of way initially when I was seeing people like just throwing him under the bus, throwing him under the bus, when all he was trying to do was be a father to his kids. At least that's what I thought, right? But when you constantly see him in the limelight, giving royalty such a hard time, putting the kids in. Now look, when they was dissing him about putting them kids in school, I didn't see why they was talking mess about that. I mean, the kids are of age; they need to be in school. That ain't putting your responsibilities off on nobody else. That's putting your kids in school. Um, but where he went wrong at is he did not put her on the emergency card. That's where he was petty at. Cause it's like, how how you going how you gonna put my kids in school, but don't put me on emergency contact, and I don't have access to my kids? Now that's where he went wrong. He should have thought about putting her on the emergency contact. You know. Yes, you have to keep watching and pay. Oh, you have a lot to say. Yeah, I get it. It is a lot. Then you got Lexi over there trying to discipline the kids. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. My baby daddy came and picked Taylor up the other day and took her to the pumpkin patch. And I was like, Taylor, who all went? Because I ain't bringing no man around my baby. So, like, but anyways, she was like, just me and daddy. I was like, oh, okay. So I get it. Then you just never know people's motives. You don't know if they're gonna be kind to your kids. And my kid is a lot. So whoever he get with, they're gonna have some patience. Okay? But you have to understand where she was coming from when he put them in school because he didn't want to watch them. So I mean, I get that, but again, um, ain't nothing wrong with putting your kids in transitional kindergarten. Um, ain't nothing wrong with having them ahead of the game. I mean, let's be honest. We all want to break. Hell. So, but I mean, school is beneficial. Okay, so I get what you're saying, right? So we're gonna give you that, right? But I heard people dissing him about the school he put them in. So I'm just like, it wasn't nothing wrong with that school. They talking about how raggedy the school was. Listen, I have seen some raggedy schools. That school was nowhere near raggedy. So I just feel like, the people that were against CJ So Cool was just laying it on hella thick or whatever. And that's my opinion. I like I said, I done seen some raggedy schools. People was like, I never put my kids in no school like that. And I'm sitting back watching like y'all probably done put y'all kids in something worse than that. Cause shoot. Now, my son went to some private schools where I had to pay. Now Taylor, on the other hand, she done went to public school. So, with that being said, it ain't all peaches and cream. It don't look all extravagant. You know, it don't have the best playgrounds and the best toys to play with. So I don't think he did pretty bad. You know, like I said, the only part I felt he went wrong. Ah! All 19 of y'all just seen that. The only part that I seen him go wrong at is not adding that girl to the emergency card where she can get her kids. Well, like I said, I get your argument. I definitely do. But who knows who was up in his ear? Maybe old girl was up in there saying, these kids need to be in preschool. I mean, because really, we did start preschool at like 3. How old are the kids? You know? But now, I think he's just overkilling it. He's really trying to make royalty's life a miserable hell. And all she trying to do is just live her life, you know? I've always been team royalty. Um, do I think some of the things she do is okay or not okay? Sometimes, you know. But hey, them her kids. We all make mistakes as parents. So who am I to judge? That's where I be coming from. And when it comes to CJ, irregardless to why his motives are in terms of seeing his kids, at least he trying to see them. At least he's spending time with them. At least he getting them on his days where he's supposed to have them. You got men out here that's popping in every couple of months just to see their kid for a day or so, if that. So I ain't gonna crap on his efforts completely. He could just throw his hands up. He could just throw his hands up and be like, "Oh well, she ain't letting me see him. So be it. I go be with this white chick and go have some babies with her." You know how these men are. Of course, someone told him to do it, but he knows how royalty is with her kids. But he really did not hear you. But he really did not. Did you hear what she said about why they still in court? Why they still in court over some money? No, she said she didn't want his money. Why they still in court? I didn't hear that part. I seen somebody. I think I seen Kat posted, but I couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just kind of clicked off of it. Not slurp slurp. Over days? What do you mean? Got that spicy noodle sauce? Look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I want to eat these noodles. But yeah, so my mouth is on fire. She wants to do these 50-50. And CJ want less days? Oh, wow. That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. What's this about? I hear he was trying to take her channel back. He returned them early. You naked? Oh, okay. Sounds good. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm naked. Now he returned them back early. He has something to do. No, I'm just saying. Crazy. Man, my mouth is on fire. They feel like they swollen. Man, these things are hot. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. And tomorrow's Friday. It's Friday night. He was speaking on her channel and subscribe. Subscribers asking her, can he take it? She said no. Tell him come take it if he can. Oh. All right, what's going on with Krishan? I said I wanted to. Dang. Oh, I need to get this off. You know, this noodle stuff it be staying on, it be staying in the table and stuff. Hold on, y'all, cause I can't. I just got this table. My lips are burning. Uh, I love my little bed. That little light. My lips are burning. Okay. But yeah, what's going on with Krishan Rock? I heard she pregnant again. Is that true? Girl, nothing over here eating some hot noodles. Her tripod, spicy noodles, and in the middle of the night. Why you up? What time is it in Canada? Hey, what? I was about to say that moment you got a friend in Canada, but what? Where's my homegirl Tickle Me Diabeto, man? I ain't been seeing her. Anybody seen her on the YouTube streets? Tickle Me Diabeto. Ooh, that's hot. 2:35. Oh, kind of like the East Coast time. Cause they say Canada is right by Detroit, right? Or am I tripping? I thought I heard CMA say that. It's across the lake or something. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I get off of here, I'm gonna go put on his video and fall asleep. Cause he was just live. Seen her about a week ago on these streets. Okay. Next time you see her, tell her Cheapo said hello. Cause I hit her ass up on the Instagram. I ain't. She didn't even respond. Tell me why my twist already halfway messed up and unraveling all crazy. Thought it would be my last. Thought it would last me a while, but it's looking like it ain't. Yeah. I know. That baby. She was supposed I was supposed to see the baby. I didn't see it. That baby probably big. Hope she ain't pregnant again. Y'all know how we do it. End up you know, bumping when it ain't when we supposed to be resting. Jeanette, I knew it was. Like, why she get them so big? I was like, why she get them so big? I didn't like them to be honest. Damn. wait, wait. Jeanette, I knew it was. I knew. Wait, Jeanette, I knew it. I was like, why she get them so big? I didn't like them to be honest. So I found out. Must be frugal synthetic hair, right? I hope she is. What's better than babies? Try fly. I don't want no more kids. I don't give a dang. Y'all can have all the kids y'all want. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Your little homegirl really outdid herself today. Ask boom. Well, I want to drink this juice, but I know it's full of sodium, so I'm not gonna do it. What I had told you. Oh yeah, 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 girl. It wasn't even she wasn't even hyper, girl. Child, she told the kid she was gonna kill him. So they had to do a threat assessment and make sure the threat wasn't imminent. I don't think the candy did that, child. She took my deposit for the next appointment, but then she said I ain't gonna do them on IG. Can I tell y'all I'm still hungry? And I don't think we got nothing in the refrigerator worth eating. I see some Lunchables. Hey, yeah. Ooh, I should make some breakfast. Creeper man, go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing. I need to go to bed myself. Cause let me throw this in the trash. Put my little hot Korean stuff up. Look, y'all. I got 2 bottles of these. It was $117 for all bread stuff. I want something to eat, but I'm fighting it. Child, I ain't gonna lie. I'm an emotional eater. When I'm feeling emotional, I eat, but I gotta get it together, cause child, I be done. I be done. Uh, got back, gained my little 30 pounds back. That sauce is the best. Oh my god, especially on some fried chicken. Whew. I had some not golden bird. I had some church's chicken yesterday, and it was fire, and it tastes good on everything. Yes, I just ate the less spicy one, and my mouth's still burning. He said, drink some water. I got some cookies in there. I low key want to bake. How long it take for cookies to make? 6 minutes, or is it 20? I can't remember. Is it 6 minutes or 20 minutes? You know the little ones is already. You just peel them apart and sit them on the little cookie dough, the little cookie rack, and toss them in the oven. Look at Lynette out here being all she being all disciplined. Oh look, I low key want to drive to Burger King and get one of those ghost pepper whoppers. 5 minutes. At least me and my baby daddy ain't both have braids though, child, because I hate that. It was nice having a different hairstyle than us the same, both braids for once. Yeah, nah, it was different. One of my friend do hair. She did them them twists you had. I don't know what they call. I guess twists, right? But she did them knotless. So what she did, what I guess they wasn't knotless, but what happened is she like put my hair in ponytails, and then she took the fake hair and added it, and then twisted it down. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like it. I took it out like in 2 days because it looked stupid. Yours looked better than mine did. Um, 11-year-old Harry Potter, who received a letter saying that he is invited to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. He then learns that a powerful wizard and his minions are after the Sorcerer's Stone that will make the evil wizard. Now, Leo, I just want to know what in Sam Hill's uh uh what made you type that? Like you had that much time to type that. I'm trying. My stomach feel like it's in my back. Wow. Yeah, synagogue, however the heck you say this word. Yes, synagogue. Yeah, that. Where do these people come from? I don't know. But hit the subscribe button. Royalty had that hair in the beginning of this year. I remember I seen that hairdo before. You know what? When I had that hair, I didn't even post, child. I did not like it. I didn't post at all. I wonder if I still got a picture. If I got a picture, I'm gonna send it to you. Only a few people told me they liked them. Not as much as my other hairstyles. Yeah, she was cute with it. Love to see people switch it up. Mhm. Facts. I'm 117 minutes late. Be square or beware. Listen, better late than never. How you doing? How are you? Yeah, you done missed a lot of conversations. I've been here, there, and everywhere, child. But you here now. That's all that matters. I don't know how y'all stay up this late. It's only 11:46 here. Where y'all at? It's probably 1:46, 2:46. Hey Lynette, you still getting that? You still getting the surgery? Oh shoot, Tripod still in the building. Yeah, we got snow. Okay, I'm good. It's 1:45 here in Chicago. Yeah, I know. What's her name? Adrian. She had her snow boots on today, and it was like a little bit of snow on the ground. I've never seen snow before. I want to see it. I think I need to come over to the East Coast. What are y'all considered the East Coast, the Midwest? What are y'all? What would y'all be considered? Yes, but no. Hey, Chi-Town fan. Hella hairs in the building. Okay, now, period. I know it. We maintaining a good little number, low key. I done came late in the bed. I'm about to fall asleep on. I'm about to fall asleep on y'all. Hit the light. Oh, Midwest. Okay, y'all the Midwest. That's what I thought. It's the Midwest swing. Ain't got a clue. Ride my colors too, and I got that thing on the 22. Yeah. Oh, look at the handsome dynamicist. Yes, I've never seen snow before ever in life. You know what? I've always wanted to go to Big Bear Dynamicist, but I'm too scared to drive up the mountain. Have you ever driven up there before? She said, okay, let me show you. Dang, I should have got on StreamYard. When I get on StreamYard, I be on the computer. I don't never really get on there on my phone unless I'm jumping on somebody's panel. Man, if y'all haven't already subscribed to the Dynamicist, go subscribe to his channel. Let me see. Oh shoot, I accidentally hit his message. Oh shoot. I hear you. I was all trying to click on I was trying to click on his trying to click on his profile to go link in the chat. I can't even do it, man. Yeah. I hit him. No, I unhit him. Didn't I didn't I unhide him? Dynamicist, say something. Say something. Are you still in the comments? Oh, there he go. He said, "Hey, people, thank you, nah, but I've been in plenty of mountain ranges." Oh, okay. All right. He said he's here. Can anybody drop his link for me? Go subscribe to his channel. He be over there with Nirvana, man. They be having some good conversations on Thursday nights. It's definitely a vibe. Dynamics is you do know you can like oh wait, that's on StreamYard, can you do it on yeah, you can do it on StreamYard, right? Like can he link his YouTube channel and like stream? So like I think uh what do you, Lynette, correct me if I'm wrong, but when we be getting on T's panel and then we stream the live to our channel, that's through StreamYard. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Dynamics is you could stream y'all podcast on your channel as well at the same time. Yeah. That way your viewers, even though, I know you got a lot of the same viewers, but just in case, you have some that may not know about Nirvana's channel, it'll go to your page too. All right, tripod subbed, period. But yeah, so I didn't know that, honestly. I'm so new to all of this. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna figure it out and I'll let you know how to do it. I can't. I know once I'm on the panel. When I'm on the panel, I know how to do it because it's like a little button that you can press to share to your audience, and it'll be live on your page as well, and it'll save on there and everything. That way, y'all both have the content on y'all page, her page and your page, and you'll give views, she'll give views, and yeah. Mhm. Yeah, because Lynette, she stays streaming. If she jump on somebody's channel, best believe her channel is going. I done seen her channel have the live streams going. He said, "Please, somebody help me." Yeah, I think once you understand how to do it, that's gonna be lit. That way, you can have that content on your page as well and save it over there and be getting the views too. Definitely not hard. What y'all got going for the weekend? Any plans? Any plans for the weekend? Y'all know it's my birthday in a few days. In a couple of days. It's me and baby Cheapo birthday. Cheapo, I be helping them get watch time. They give me the okay to do it. Yeah, I really need to do that though, for sure. No, for real. That way, you can have the podcast saved to your YouTube channel, you know, along with everything else that you post. Do I got a gift registry? I'm blazing out on an apple right now. Oh my god, I feel bad. You ate an apple and I was up here eating on some dang noodles with Korean sauce on it. The dynamics is no, I don't have a gift registry. I do got a cash app though. I play all day. But honestly, ooh, I want some, listen. Ooh, I was on that cruise not too long ago, and you know how they have the little stores. They have like the little stores on the cruise ship, and so I was dang, my AirPods is dying. I was smelling like some of the fragrances on the boat, and I think I have like a new favorite scent. I need to go buy it, but it was like that Gucci bamboo. Y'all ever smelled that Gucci bamboo? Oh, you gonna sow a seed? Period. My cash app is dollar sign EBONY L86. Again, I'm gonna repeat it. Dollar sign Ebony L86. No, let me stop. But yeah, that Gucci bamboo smells amazing. What do you think about it, San Jose? Did you like it? I need to go buy that to add to my little collection. Thank you, San Jose. Hey, I definitely be having to do that capital L because when I be typing it, that L be looking like an I. I be like, oh no, I don't want nobody to think it's an I or anything other than what it is. Yeah, she got it. Hmm. It smells like yeah. You know what? When I read about it, they said that it smelled like flowers or something. I didn't get a flower scent because honestly, I hate flower scent like roses and stuff. I don't like those type of scents. They make my head hurt. Honestly, but y'all didn't tell me what y'all was doing for the weekend. I ain't got no plans. No plans. My kids are in trouble, so they ain't got no plans either. We all about to be up in this house just looking at each other. I don't know if that's the one. Me either, but I wear Versace. Yo! Yo! Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, the dynamicist. I'm taken away. Wow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna share that with baby Cheapo because we do share the same birthday. So I appreciate that. Oh my god. um, I'm going to a movie with my children. Bless the channel. Thank you. May Father God bless you. Man, bless you tenfold, Dynamics. Listen. Whew, child. Yo. I wish I could see my smile right now. Anyways, I bet. Um, Woo, child. I'm volunteering at Red Rock Nature Park. Okay. They asked me to lead the group, so I'm gonna be up through there. We are Black in Nature. It's a dope group. Oh, that sounds dope. That sounds amazing. God bless you for being a cheerful giver. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So kind. Blacks on Nature sound amazing. Yes, it does triply. It definitely does. Oh, Blacks in Nature. Yes, I'm all for the nature. My mama, hey, look. She was like, you been doing too much. You out here hiking in the mountains and hiking up volcanoes." I'm like, "Ma, like chill. You know I'm adventurous around here, Lynette. You think it'll last me till next weekend?" Hey, hey, hey! Not too much on the dynamics now. No, let me stop playing. He is though. He is definitely handsome, child. Oh wait, let me finish reading. Hey, your comment it caught my attention. Hold on. Uh, Lynette, you thinking of last week till next weekend? My hair is my bestie for the rest of the birthday on Veterans. Oh, so your best friend birthday is on Veterans Day too? Awesome. Oh, girl, you good. Say less. You be a blessing everywhere you go. I appreciate it. Y'all stop. Listen, listen. You was looking fine on that panel today too, child. You had your little glasses on. I was like, let me behave myself because I know your daughter be in the comments. So I was like, she probably be like, oh, look at these thirsty ass women. I'm like, let me chill out. Let me find out the dynamics is be grounding. Mm-hmm. He do. No, Jeanette, but you could try to pull it up. You could try to pull it. Lynette said, take them things out, girl, and wear your real hair. I think that's where Lynette is going with this. Yes, she do dynamics. Thank you. I got it. 1 week today. Yeah, don't you hate it when those hairstyles don't be lasting as long as you anticipate them to? And that's what be happening with my little two braids. Like the moment like a week come up, like my hair start rising. But yeah. Well, that sounds fun. I'm gonna be over here making t-shirts, child, minding my little business. My baby wanna go to the Great Wolf Lodge for her birthday, so that's what we gonna be doing next week on Friday and Saturday. Yes, it's a wonder how we're all connected. It's kind of like the movie Avatar. No, seriously. Nah, I laugh out loud. My baby girl be having a ball. You hear what I be saying up there? We keep it a whole buck around here. Okay, well, I remember her saying she wasn't trying to have no more stepmamas, okay? So I'm like, I tell anyone who will listen about the benefits of grounding and diet. Listen, Triply, man, I love Triply. She be hitting me up like, hey, she hit me up this weekend. I ain't trying to throw you under the bus, but she hit me up this weekend like, now, Cheapo, I know it was Halloween. You know what I'm saying? But baby girl don't need all that candy. I'm like, I just love how she is like so concerned about my child, man. Like, that's priceless to me. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. I might go to the beauty supply and buy to redo it because it's in bad shape right now. I've been wearing a scarf. Needed to be wearing a long bonnet. Uncle Larry is back over here saying you are wasted. Uncle Larry don't approve. Sir, I am not wasted. What are you talking about? That she did say laugh out loud. If I only go out to the club with all, then like a thief in the night, drunk mother effers ain't going to be worried about my hair. I can't even tell y'all the last time I've been to a club. Hey, do y'all know how to dance? Like, I'm not talking about like that bend over and back it up dance. I'm talking about like two stepping, the little Chicago stepping. Yeah, like where the guy has to actually lead you in dancing. Do y'all know how to do that? Triply, I talked about. Child, here go these big words. Epigenetics tonight, along with the benefits of meditation and lifestyle changes. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, Triply, it be some good conversation over there. Shoot. And they be real. Down to earth, relevant. So okay. I need to be over there when's the next show? They go I think they go every Thursday, but I can't remember the time. Don't quote me. I got my post notifications on so it always alert me like 30 minutes before. I'ma spruce it up from sleeping all over it. I need it for next Friday. Then it could come off. Cheapo, why you ain't told me about him? I can't tell you about all the men's, okay? No, I gotta keep some of them a secret. I I don't be want to share everybody now. Come on. No, I'm just playing. I've shared him on my community wall a few times. I've shared them. Man, it's Friday, you guys. I can't wait to go knock these little 8 hours out. They don't listen. I have not worked 8 hours since the pandemic started. So 2 days ago, we started back working in the office full time, and it was like so hectic sitting in that office for 8 hours straight. I'm not ghetto all the time. I know how to turn it down. You funny. I'ma put two space buns. Oh, those are some cute emojis. Is that an iPhone emoji or what? With the chopsticks and Asian vibes with my natural hair till I could get. Well, like I said, we about to go to the go. I was about to say the Golden Corral, child. We about to go to the Great Wolf Lodge. So honestly, I wanted to get a ponytail for my birthday, but ain't no sense if we gonna be swimming. I need to go on Sheen to see if I could order me a bathing suit to get here before next week. Okay, that sounds cute. I'll see your pictures. Yeah, we want to see that. No, I wanted to learn though. Them dances seem so romantic. Triply. Yes, it is nothing like a man leading you in dancing. So I don't know how to dance like that, but I have been going to a Chicago step class with like the older people, and there's only one man in the class, and so the instructor uses the man to dance with all the women, like to practice. And so when I got a chance to dance with him the last time I went, man, he must have pulled me close to him and was like, "Come here, let's go, let's get this started." I was so shy and nervous, but I want to learn how to dance like that. So like like when I'm in like a grown up setting, like not a setting where people always want to bend over and back their app. Ooh, not that word. They want to back their thing up. Like I want to be in a setting where folks is like looking at each other and stepping. Like I feel like it's so. You know what? I feel like when they're dancing like that and the man is leading her, it's like they're communicating and they not saying a word. Like if you've ever watched them people dance, they be so in sync. Like they don't say nothing, but they know what the person, like they feel it like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be, because they're leading them at the end of the day. So it is definitely sexy and sensual. Uh, we step here. step in the name of love. My kids knocked over half my foundation makeup from Macy's. Oh man, my concealer new. The dynamics is laughing. We got a big ass tan stain on the carpet. Oh dang. I'm like, wow, 90 bucks makeup all effed up. Force is working against me. Man, it's working hard against you, child. When he turned you around and look you closely in your eyes, yes. Yeah. Like I said, I've only danced with this old man at the little step class. But I definitely want to be able to, you know, be able to to move and go to an actual like old people club and yeah, get out on the dance floor and just show what I've learned. I'm looking forward to that one day because it's really a art to it. San Jose says story of my life. Hey, so, damn, why am I stuttering? So Lynette, why my boss? He from Chicago, right? So I asked him. I said, "Hey, do you get offended when people refer to Chicago as Chirac?" And he was like, "Nah, because I mean it earned its name," is what he said. Now when I first went over on POF, I got cursed out because I made reference to Chicago as Chirac, and two people from Chicago was on the panel, and they just was like going off on me like, "Oh, that's disrespectful, and you don't call it that," it's and blah 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 blah. So my boss was basically telling me some of his stories that happened when he went back to Chicago. And long story short, uh, he was sitting in his car with his foot out the car. The door was open, and his cousin called him and was like, "Hey, close that door. Have you forgot where you were? Like you've been gone this long that you don't remember where you at?" And I guess like he snapped back into reality and closed that door. And then he said it was another instance where I don't know. I guess it was some projects and they tore them down and was building houses, but it was one project left. And he said him and somebody was standing outside, and three guys started walking up on them, and one guy kept walking straight and the other two kind of like went on the side as if they was going like block him in. And he was saying he said he didn't have no gun, but he put his hand on his hip because he had his phone connected to his hip, and he had a long trench coat on. Talk about he acted like he put his hand on his gun and was like, "Oh, what's up? What you gonna do?" Because he said, okay, so this is what he said. Tell me if this true. He said, if you say "what's up" in Chicago, you pretty much challenging somebody. Like you pretty much telling them like, "What's up?" Like you want to fight. Is this true? Like so, if I went to Chicago, and I said to somebody, "What's up?" They gonna think I want to square off with them or what? Let me see. The rack lit, bet I want to go there. Especially when they turn the water green, like when they say they do there. It's not disrespectful. They may not be from Chicago, born and raised. The one chick said she was born and raised. My childhood friend from Georgia staying there. Shy, been there for years. Let's go to Chicago one day. Cheapo and Link with Lynette. All right. Ha ha ha. That's like fighting words. It's all about how you say it and what happened. Oh yeah, that's what he said. Molev said, "I think so." The dynamicist said, "Chicago was a vibe though. I went there this year, but it's just like LA. If you ain't from there, you go where the tourists go and keep a low profile.
Hey, but they was pretty much telling me that at nighttime you don't want to be outside. Like I don't care where you at. Like the way this man was telling me at work, he was like, you go out during the day and you go do the tourist stuff, but when it start getting dark, you need to head back to the hotel. And he said like don't go around nowhere if you basically be with somebody from Chicago. Like let them lead you around. And he was saying how if you outside at nighttime, that that dudes like people don't care. They popping off on men and women. They don't care if you a woman. They gonna do you in too. This is what I'm hearing. I was like, shoot, I don't even want to go no more. Like now I see why people. Now I see why people be stereotyping LA and be like, I don't want to go there, I'm gonna get killed. That's how I feel about Chicago. I feel like if I go to Chicago, I might get popped.
Uh,
San Jose say you scaring me now, Cheapo. Bet they got some good. Yeah, they say they got some good food. Cause I need to try some of that corned beef. You could be out at night, just mind your business. I'm nosy a little bit. You already know that. Man, well, God must have had me straight because I was in several night spots vibing. No, don't listen to him. Laugh out loud. Pop. Oh, yeah, that's how they feel about Cali. Yeah, that's how they feel about Cali, especially where I'm at. It's wild in the Bay, too, but hell, who knows? Dynamic says you just was minding your business, having a good time. All right, Nia.
if I go to
Chicago, listen. If I go to Chicago, I definitely want to link with Lynette. We could go eat something or whatever. Well, she on a diet, so I don't know what you want to do, Lynette. But I would need to link with Killer Killer for sure, cause that's a video. Like that's hella content. My boy Killer.
uh, see, take me to the food and good time.
Facts, Lynette. Big facts. I need me a pizza puff. What the hell is that?
If I go to
Chicago, I'm gonna eat. Okay.
Hey Lynette, you been
Been to the Flying Bear Cafe.
Hey Dynamics.
What's your favorite kind of food? F all that. When I hit the city, it's go time. Hey, Chanelly. I need me all the hood food.
She said no.
Chanelly, what's good? Chanelly was trying to get me to be messy on her channel the other day. She was like, Cheapo, what's going on the YouTube streets? I'm like, child, I don't know, because I be on POF. Your guess is about as good as mine. All right, okay, pop off, sis. Laugh out loud, Lynette.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Chanelli, have you went over to POF yet? I'm telling you, Chanelli, like the stuff that you do in regards to the makeup vibes, man, I know you would get some people in your life, and they'd be up in there talking to you and sending you gifts and stuff. Yeah, just go on POF, create you an account, put you a picture up there, and then go to the live stream. It ain't hard. And when you go to the live stream, you can one look at people live streams or you can go live. And when you go live, people have the option to come see you. They'll come in. You'll know who A. And this is the best part. Like when people are in the bushes over here on YouTube, you don't know who's watching you. It's different on POF. Every time somebody come in your live, it's gonna say their name. The only way it ain't gonna say their name is if they a VIP member and they turn their little incognito on, and they could just come in your live unannounced. But other than that, everybody that come up in that mug, you gonna be notified. Uh, wait, I wasn't even reading. I'm in the burb, so when I go to Chicago, the fat girl and me come out. You be in these streets more than me. I needed the tea. I'ma check. I'm telling you, if y'all ever heard me talk about food, y'all know I love and enjoy from my city. Chanelly Lynette was over there for a little while. I think she got tired of it and came back on over to YouTube. I don't be seeing her on the POF streets no more. It's a few people I chose not to. I'm giving a break on their lives right now. Uh, yeah, Chanelly, go over there. You will love it. I'm telling you, the content that you do over here on YouTube, it's the same thing you could do over there, and I'm sure it'd be a hit. Like the dynamics is that I honestly like food in general. I can't think of anything I don't like. It's more of how I'm feeling at the time. But I do be looking for good burgers or a ribeye. Okay. Why? What they do on they live? It don't tell me when you live no more. Oh, it don't tell you when I'm live? I took them notifications off too because I was tired of my watch having people pictures on them. Um, the di- who you giving a break to? The people over there on the POF. I support some. So look. I got a top gifter. I got three top gifters over there. Okay, and so yeah, I'm giving one of them a break. Um, but let me delete and put it back and see what it do. The dynamics is they be over there. They be holding panels. Like I think one, two, three, four, five people could get up at a time in the box, and they be having conversations. But the only thing about it is, a lot of these people have conversations about relationships because I mean, at the end of the day, it is a dating site, and I think it's starting to get repetitious for me because it's like, wasn't y'all niggas just talking about this last week? Like, why do y'all keep on talking about the same topics and nothing? It's like there's no fruit bear, like coming from it. Like y'all keep on preaching about this and that and how women should be this and that. And then it's like, well, why are you still single? Why are y'all men still on here single? Why you women, if you women got it all together and you are the perfect pitch, then why are you on this app single? That's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, okay, why don't you apply these things that you out here preaching about so you can get a man? But that's not why what they do. Uh, what? I can't hear you. You get paid easy over there. It takes no time. Okay, I hear you on that. What did they do? They hit me up. So I guess they thought I was trying to. I don't know what they thought, but I was in their live stream or whatever, and I had asked this random ass question. Something I had heard, like, remember how they were talking about these lists over here on YouTube and like how, single men with no kids shouldn't date a single baby mom. So I asked the person on their live stream, like, hey, would you date a single mom? And long story short, they ended up answering it at the end of their live, but they ended up calling me and pretty much saying like, "Oh, don't do that." And I'm like, "Don't do what?" And it was a little awkward. It was like he think I was intentionally trying to change the vibe in his live stream, and I'm like, "Sir, like that wasn't even the case. Like you tripping." And so, I just got off the phone and I was like, I ain't going in that nigga live no more, like, cause it wasn't even like that. Did you see that list of places women won't go on first dates? Yep, I talked about it. Lynette said she think it's better than YouTube. I do too. I get a kick out of seeing them old people over there talking. It's definitely better than YouTube, y'all. But hey, negative. They weird for that. Yeah. I literally was just asking a question. Like, I don't think he liked the fact that I put him on Front Street. Cause he is a single male with no kids, and by me asking that, I'm pretty sure a lot of the women that frequent his lives are probably, have kids and they might be single mothers. Who knows? So I don't know where his thought process was, but it definitely, like I told him, it was not my intentions to change the dynamics of your stream. So, if you think that's the case, then I'ma just not come up in that mud, cause yeah, Chanelli say yeah, crazy. And I mean, we were hella cool too. Like, I mean, cool, cool, cool. Like good friends. But I don't know. I don't know. I have a love for I have a love and respect for single fathers. You know what? It ain't I love seeing a single dad, you know, just in his daddy mode, you know. Um I was at my daughter's school on Halloween because they do like the little parade where the kids march around or whatever with their little costumes on. So this Hispanic guy had asked, like, hey, can I sit next to you? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. Plus, he had a baby. I would have gave up my seat for the man. I ain't gonna hold you. But he had this little bitty baby, and he was there, seeing his daughter walk around in the parade. And just to see how attentive he was to his little bitty baby was just like, it was just so adorable. Oh, yeah, I ain't sweating it. Chanelli said, I want one. You're not shady or nothing. Nah, I definitely wasn't coming from a shady place. So, do you think a man with no kids and no relationship is the problem? Yep. That's why I think he ain't got no kids, and I think that's why he ain't got no relationship. Cause he the problem. He fine as hell, like I ain't gonna hold you. He is great to look at. He's smart, he's ambitious, he's a go getter, you know, he lit, you know. But some of the characteristics are just like, okay, I kind of see why, because like you a little controlling, you know, everything got to go your way. Yeah, it's giving you the reason. Definitely. For real.
So that's why I ain't.
I didn't even, when the conversation happens, it's like, oh, okay, all right, you finished or you done? Because it's like you calling me on some stupid shit at this point. Like, but I get it. At the end of the day, these people make money off of these apps, right? And so, they don't want you to come in there acting all extra out, being possessive, even though some women do that. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the women they throw around money more than the men do. When I feel like the women be sending them gifts because they feel like they got a point to prove, like, oh, I'm gonna be at the top, I'm gonna be number one tonight. Versus the men, they gonna come in, they might kick you a little something, something. I got people that come in every time they come in, they gonna shoot some gifts. But there are some that'll come and sit and watch you talk and just give the little free gifts, which is fine. But
The dynamic.
dynamics is don't go to POF, okay? Don't get no ideas. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm like, don't go on the dating site. Don't get no ideas, sir.
Yo, tell me.
Wow, I was just thinking about that. Don't do it. Nope. He might make a killing over there. Oh yeah, I I think he would. He's relatable. He's great to look at. I'm rolling out loud right now. Oh yeah, so yeah, so you feel my drift. Okay, cool, cool, cool. At least you laughing.
But nah, I
I think
think
he would do good. He has great conversation. And a great perspective on things. And I think that's what the app is missing. Like it's lacking, men with valid points. Some of them men be over there just talking about some gibberish, you know.
not put you on.
Oh, let me find out. Let me be scrolling on POF one day and see the dynamics is over there. I'll be like, I know you lying. I'm gonna click on that live so quick and be like, what you doing over here?
Chanel said, I
I
got.
gotta take my like sleep. Gotta be up before hours. Good night, everyone. All right, good night, Chanel. You have sweet dreams, child. I'm gonna be following behind you because it's almost 1 o'clock here, and it'll be 6 o'clock before I know it. That's what time my alarm go off. Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh man. You grown when you just can't wait to get into bed.
Like I couldn't wait
Wait to lay down. For
for
real.
real.
Sleep, sweet Chanelly.
Mm,
Sweet
dreams
dreams.
home girl. Well, y'all.
I hope y'all have a happy Friday. Get y'all some rest. Regroup.
Rejuvenate. Reset.
All of the R's, okay? Um, it's Friday. Y'all have a safe weekend if I don't see y'all around these streets.
And I'll catch y'all later.
I'm so sleepy. I'll be sharing my story soon on my channel. Wait. What story? What y'all have for dinner tonight? Girl, I just ate some noodles. Just keep praying for me. I'm gonna pray for you. Wait, dang, you got another, you got a story, child. Well, I'll be around. Hey, dang, the dynamics is. Can I tell her you a therapist too? I might need to. Can you listen to my problems? The dynamics is like I had a long day today. Like I need to vent. Child, maybe he go. Let's hope he gone. Shoot. San Jose said, keep going, Lynette. We love you. Definitely keep going, child. Oh, shoot. Hey, you do the same. I can listen very well. I love a good testimony. Let's just say you never know what a person is going through. Man, listen, well, I'm here for the testimony, child. I am here. No, thank God he's still keeping you, okay? The storm don't last long. Nope, it don't. Alright, child, well. Hey, Lynette, go live. You ain't went live in forever. Just go live. What? Why you stop going live? Shoot. Go up on that woman's opinion channel and hit the live button, and then so I could lay the phone down and fall asleep listening, and wake up and y'all still be talking. Y'all niggas be talking all night long, man. It's crazy. Like how did I go to sleep? Because I had got sick. Remember? Yeah, yeah. No, I know. I just was hoping you'll go live tonight. But yeah, y'all would go to sleep. Y'all, I would go to sleep and wake up, and y'all still live. Go drop the kids off, and y'all still live. Then things just kept happening. Well, I know you'll talk about it in due time. You know. Yes. Up all night long. Lynette just had all that energy, child, and was just up. They even took their kids to school, come back making breakfast, still on the live. All right, y'all. Let me stop. San Jose said she's looking forward to it. I want to thank everybody that's in the bushes. I really had a great time. I hope y'all have sweet dreams. And yeah, till the next time I share to let people know God is awesome and to keep going. Yes. All right, y'all. I keep on yawning. I'll catch y'all later. Good night.